Hi friends, welcome back. How about learning to write some poetry today? Did you know poetry can be of many forms like lyrical, humorous, narrative, free verse, etc. So today we are going to learn to write two fun and easy types of poetry, limerick and haiku, and also learn about the interesting elements of rhyme and syllable. So let us begin with the first element, rhyme. Rhyme, as you all would know, means words ending with the same sound. For example, the words that rhyme are sun and fun, turn and burn, later and alligator. Simple, isn't it? Now that we understand rhyme, let's move to our first poetry form, limerick. So what is a limerick? Well, a limerick is a short, rhyming, funny poem of 5 lines with the rule that lines 1, 2 and 5 should rhyme with each other and lines 3 and 4 should rhyme with each other. Let us understand with an example. Line 1. I once saw a dog. Line 2. Hiding behind a log. Line 3. And then I went near it. Line 4. Carefully, not to scare it. Line 5. But found it to be a bullfrog. There you go. A funny poem of 5 lines is ready. Now let's check the rhyming pattern. Dog, log and bullfrog. Lines 1, 2 and 5 rhyme perfectly. Now lines 3 and 4. Near it and scare it. Lines 3 and 4 rhyme with each other too. So that makes it a perfect limerick. Let's see how to write a limerick now. First, pick up a funny topic. For example, clown. Now think of words that rhyme with it. For example, down, gown, frown, etc. Now jot down these rhyming words in the end of lines 1, 2 and 5 of your poem. Next, begin writing your poem sentences ending with these words. And remember that lines 3 and 4 should rhyme too. So here's our limerick. Billy the clown wore a funny gown. He thought of showing a trick and stood up on a brick, but fell upside down. So that's how easy it is to write a limerick. Now let's move on to the next form of poetry. But before that, we need to understand the element syllable. What is a syllable? The parts of a word that make a complete sound is called a syllable. For example, the word banana has 3 syllables, meaning 3 complete sounds. B, na, na. The word jacket has 2 syllables, as there are 2 sounds that complete the word. Jack, kit, jack, kit. Now, can you guess the number of syllables in the word helicopter? Let's see. Hel, e, co, t. So, 4 syllables. Simple, isn't it? Now that we've understood syllables, let's move to our next poetry form, haiku. A Haiku is a traditional Japanese poem of 3 lines, usually about a simple thing like an animal, season, or nature. It does not need to rhyme. However, it has a syllable rule. Line 1 should have 5 syllables, line 2 should have 7 syllables, and line 3 should have 5 syllables again. Let's understand with an example. Raindrops on a leaf. Pitter-patter, pit-pat-pit. What a jolly beat! So here's a 3-line poem about rains. Let's check the syllable count now. Line 1. Raindrops on a leaf. All the words in line 1 have 1 syllable each. So together there are 5 syllables. Next, pitter-patter, pit-pat, pit. The words pitter-patter have 2 syllables each. So in all, line 2 has 7 syllables. Line 3. What a jolly beat. This line has 2 syllables in the word jolly, which means it makes 5 syllables in all in line 3. And that makes it a perfect haiku poem. And this is how you can practice writing a haiku. Make a chart of 3 topics, namely animal, nature, and season. Now jot down different examples under each section like this. Next, choose a topic and begin writing a rough draft while keeping the syllable count of each line. And before you know, you will be ready with your own haiku poem. So writing poetry is that easy. Do write your poems and share with us in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next topic and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.